Alright. Let's fucking do this. I've got to remember where I was up to. Been a little bit since I worked on the Game Boys. Let's get into it, shall we? About 41. Okay, what were we doing here? Let's have a look at Kata. That's when have we done Wendy? Okay, Wendy's done. Is a Burke done? Okay, the Burke's not done. George will be done. Yeah. Denise will be done. I've been going to sing it. Denise is there. There's Kara, so we've done that one. I got a funny feeling it's just Burke, right? Kaylee, just Kaylee them. Oh. Chartling? Oh, have I actually made that a double battle home? Is that number 19? Oh yeah, no partner double battle. Okay, I was like sitting on what the fuck? Yeah, so we should really just sort of cook the Burke fight then, which is 97. I think he's the last guy. It's kind of shit because I can't like see what the fuck he's blocking in game, but whatever. And I kind of can if I do this. Oops. Where is it? Is it in here? So I think I've moved him. So he's next to that rock. Just like. Can I put him there? That's 1, 2, 3. I'd say 3, but we'll leave it as 5. At least I won't have him sit there. Looks a bit nicer. He's like in between that space. Alright, so this is a Burke. There comes the complimentary yawn, as expected. Alright, so. So we'll start this playlist off. We've done a bit with Quillfish. Um. Just trying to think of a Pokemon. Okay. Could we cook with Corfish still? I don't even know if it's a Pokemon we could cook with them. Have you used Golduck yet? We can use Golduck anyway. How are we implementing them? No harm in using the starters. I've already used Froligator. Haven't even used Walrein yet, have I? Okay, who's fast? Already used Barrow Scooter. There's some here. Maybe his blasters already. Have we used Tentacruel after all that? I don't think we have. Fox is not showing up for some reason. Ah, sorry, the Zedakae. He's like the first fight onto the rat, isn't he? Okay, so then can't use him. It's fine. I'm Italian. Drizzly. I'm thinking we cook with Italian him. Can we do it? Oh my god, my yawning is me off, dude. What's another mon? Some rotten. We do something like that, maybe. We even make him like a double battle. What would synergize with him well, though? Could like threaten with spikes or sword stands. This is kind of cool. What's your biggest counter? Less HP, but oh no, so he's less HP, less defensive, special defense, but he's faster. His attack and special attack swapped around. He's basically faster but squishy. Falls instant accurate would be kind of strong prior, but hey. Just get mega horny and just go like something like that. A Sylvester set lead. Fucking might have to get my energy drink early, boys. This is crazy. As soon as I do any sort of ROM hacking and shit, my body just like it relaxes and we just go into fucking tired mode, even though I'm not tired. It's so weird. What would synergize well for summer out there? Like, what are your weaknesses? Electric, grass, weak to fairy. Weak to fairy. Any steel types that look like they could be water? You can see in the water, I should say. Gyuja Hisui kind of fits a little bit because I think it's similar to like how it evolves in the rain, but 600 BST is pretty crazy. Isolodon. Yeah, see, rain, no charge. You could argue that this guy has some like rainy vibe as well. I mean, neutral and a fairy type's probably not as bad, right? But if you take out electric type move or grass, it's... Oh, I suppose it's like quad resisted, right? Probably not bad, actually, having them in the back. But yeah, so like they have a weakness of grass, quad resist it, and electric. Nice, I like that. I suffer like these two main weaknesses, but we are still we are weak to fighting though. I mean, what if you just ran normal summer up? What does that do? It makes it a bit nicer, but... You could always run like shell armor on him. Slightly bulkier. I just don't know if he's as good. He just has less weaknesses. Just seeing a water typing. I don't know what's better though, Hisuian Samurai or normal? The cool thing about him is you can use it as a special or physical attack actually. He gets access to things like fucking air slash, which is cool. I just think that Duraludon is pretty good as a counter, or like someone to swap into, but then a fighting type to sleep in this fight kind of sucks. It just doesn't have Ceaseless Edge though. What's Zilla done real quick? He's definitely supposed to attack him. So, man. Maybe I should have played some Ross first. If I played this later tonight, they would have been even more fucked, let's be honest. Normal Samurai as a physical is probably fine. Let's just go Airlace. Oh. Yeah, pesky grass types, they lead. That's not a draw run, which is nice. Thunderbolt flash cannon. Music's chill, but it's also tiring me, man. What was the Thunderbolt flash cannon? Dragon Clover and its special dragon moves, probably deep pulse threat. My brain is cooked, man. My brain is cooked. I wanted to go get this drink, but yeah, I contemplated something like Mirror Coat. I contemplated... I mean, Speaker Control's nice with T-Wave. You wanna do Heavy Slam? Let's put a placeholder there for now. Let's put How good's your defense? Yeah, we don't even need to. I like that. Iron defends the body press strats. You got flash hit. Cannon for stubborn service Dragon Pulse. Oops. If you go heavy metal and run like heavy Sam, it's probably cool. Alright. I need to get up and get this fucking drink. Man, I'm passing out, bro. This is bad. I only just started like 30 minutes ago, man. Whatever it is. Maybe my ROM hacking stuff isn't people's vibe anymore. Oh well. Let's just post it in the other Discord, because why not? Okay. I'll come back onto him on items. I've got a ground and a fighting weakness, so the others would be a flying type of some choice. What's something like we've already used Killer Watchful. We can't use him in the ocean. Who else is something that would kind of fit the thematic? I've been in the ocean, and I'm not talking about like Tornado Thunderous because they're a bit broken. No Lugias. Like obviously like something like Swanna, but I've used it a few times. Same with Pelipper. I mean, have I used Mantine yet? Pokefan Roof, where's that though? This feels weird using it again though. I mean, I could, or I could just swap that one out. That's something else. I mean, Mantine just kind of fits the bill for this team too, right? Like low special defense, Mantine's kind of like the opposite. I just say fuck it, we just use it. It is what it is, right? I'd be banned. It might be nice to have, especially if they're going to use... Well, I mean, you're not going to use fire-type moves in a Duralon most of the time because it's neutral to it, but... Unless you taught it Rain Dances too soon, but I feel like there's a lot of sitting up mucking around. I feel like maybe you just go defog, go water absorb. It's kind of like whatever, right? We gotta run like Mantine. Wanna walk on Baberi? I mean, is there any other options other than that, though? Because you could vouch that there's other birds in the fucking ocean because they're flying around, right? But like he's a swimmer. He's a swimmer. Or Icario, maybe? Resend the message. I don't have my messages going out to people. Yeah, I used him not long ago, didn't I? Something like that. Is that weird though? Oh, we've already used one in a psychic fight. That's weird though, because he doesn't evolve until 4. Why have I done that for him? Have I adjusted his level cap? Have I adjusted his evolution level? I have not. I haven't even given him an evolution thing yet either. Probably just do like a daytime, nighttime thing for this one. I have to fix that shit up. I might just do that really quick now. What's 386, right? I'm not sure why I picked him of all things, but I don't like the Hypno. What's Hypno? Yum. I think it actually should be in the game, but if I used mouse stick? My Grumpig. I think it's kind of perfect, but I think we got two Pokemon in this fight that are like 4 times the bug though, right? That's why I had him, no, it's because of the 4 times weakness, the bug on him. Or something like Sigilift. Cool. Cool. I can literally leave him the same set. It's just his, because like he learns similar moves. He's kind of like a Wicked Bravery, but he just doesn't have Esper Wing, but I'm sure he can learn it and then he's set later, right? 100% chance to raise your speed by 1 high crit. Yeah, he 100% would learn that shit. You could argue Zatu could go here. I mean, maybe with magic bounce. I mean, air cutter is pretty standard on you, right? Even then, air cutter. I mean, air slash level up. Heat wave is a TM, so you can learn that. Calm mind. And then air swimming, I just introduced it to his learning, I think. I think that's a bit better for now. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think we just run with him. Could run Sigil up, but I think it's not this area. Pokemon species. Zatu, Expert Wing. I mean, that frees up Bravery at least because like level 54 evolution and that's $32 doesn't make sense. So I'm glad I fixed that up. It's making you magic bounce. Nothing else needs to change in that fight. So that's good. Magic bounce, heat wave, air slash, calm mind, Astro Wing, extra build. Zatu. I don't even know if Astro Wing's even in the game. That's something else that we'll have to do later, but loan sets, I could definitely have a look here. I can't put it as a machine move, otherwise it will have it. I think Aspiring is pretty strong. I dare say that Future Sight's pretty shit. No, I think it's... It's like that. So I'd be like... Do you realize that all the lurkers are waiting for Atlas? Yeah, there's so many lurkers, dude. What's going on, Robo? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you, buddy. Hey, what are you not to, bud? I've been lonely, man. I've been fucking lonely, bro. No one wants to hang out with me anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? Feels bad, man. Feels bad. You meant to have a comma after them? Yeah, because no Atlas or Conan. Bro, I've not played Conan and fucking Atlas in ages, bro. What do you mean? Have you been playing Ark? You've been playing Ark, my dude? Are you back in the Dota grind? Why did we stop playing Dota, bro? Like, all of a sudden... mate, you're happy I'm back playing Dota again. And then we just stopped. What happened? Explain that to me. What the fuck happened, dude? I've got like some viewers that were getting kind of keen on my Dota stuff and then I just stopped. Is it because we started playing Rust and then Arc Raiders and shit? I don't even know why I stopped playing, bro. But anyway. I was playing with Nugs and everything, bro. It was cool. I had people to play with. You never invited me, only Nugs? Man, I was playing, I'm like prioritizing my viewers that do rock up and doing the shit with them. That's why I was playing like Arc Raiders and stuff, you know, because, you know, you make the effort and it's cool, man, you know? And anyone else that doesn't want to come hang with me doing what I do, then they're not on my high priority list anymore. Just do things for myself now, you know? Instead of chasing clout all the time. Make sure that looks right, yeah. 62, move S-wing. Why are you playing Atlas right now? Are you playing that shit right now, Brim? Are you playing Atlas right now? Let's do it. You're in Malaysia? What the hell are you doing over there, bro? What are you getting, like, your teeth done or something? Anyway, that fixes that problem for the most part. I'll sort out bravery another time. Is that too? We can now run Esper Wing, even though it's like 62, so it's whatever. But AI can do whatever they want, right? I guess that solves that problem. I gotta get back to... it's at 97. Yeah. Can't run bravery history, it's too much. Okay, so traveling through Asian for the next... Yeah, you're traveling through Asia for the next 7 weeks? Oh, so you're just doing something personal for yourself? What's to say that you see fucking Bombardier out there, right? Mandy Buzz, you could argue that you'd see things like Toucannon. But it's only neutral. I mean, the obvious one that would come to mind is maybe Jellicent, something like that, but... I've already used Jellicent in a recent fight. I've used it twice already, I assume. What's one I've used that really recently. Pelipper, I've used one of these fights over name. Looking a bit tricky this time. Mantine's probably seen like my logical most obvious answer here. Let's go something stupid like Drift Bloom. I mean, that could be a good shout, but... You still run Rack on Berry and do like maybe not Fire Boost, do Unburden maybe. I'm glad to hear that you're doing something cool there, Robbo. That's awesome, dude. Good shit. Self-destruct's kind of pog. And so this dude has access to things like Weather Ball, which is really cool. Like teams who are running rain, but I think you best just going Shadow Ball into Air Slash or something. I mean, hold up, that could kind of work because you go Air Slash into your fighting types, and then ground types. You could go like Hidden Power. Water to be thematic, maybe. Hidden Power Water's kind of cool because then you can like hit the ground types that are going into the Duraludon. Ice Slash covers your bases with like grass types, fighting types with the Duraludon. That's kind of cool, I like that. Alright, let's look at the last one then. The last one could be kind of whatever. fine. We still have a weakness to electric, but provides me my immunities to fighting and ground. I have a couple of weaknesses, but at least the fight's not like super straightforward. So I just did something for electric now. How's Malaysia treating you anyway, Robo? Is it good? The obvious one would be like Swampert. I mean, we could do that actually. I haven't seen my obvious choice would be to just normally go starts with Tone, but I believe it's already been done. This one there. And there's one here, which is one of the early fights. Yeah, I think we run Swampert. Fuck it. Torrent. Oops. Earthquake. What else can we do? Is it crazy I got two starters in the same fight though? I can just swap like Barrascuda and Simrat around. I kind of like that. Not a big fan of having two stars in the same fight. Right, let's go fix that up first. I'll do that for the Burke paint. I'll fix all this shit up too while I'm here. Yep, so he's up to date Burke. And it's gonna fill out his Pokemon now. And then for this guy, they're gonna be different. They're gonna be Samurat. Oh no, it's drawn still. Nice. Probably just run him into adamant, not gonna lie. Oops. Fuck it. Alright, so Ronald's updated. It's good. Now just gotta finish this spot off, but Barrett's got his whiskey done. Also got a held item for Duraludon. Sorry, I got subtracted item. What's an item Duraludon normally holds? I mean, you could give him a Soul Vest and get rid of Iron Defense or something else, I suppose. Run an air balloon so then they're forced to like... But then you also risk them switching out of the Drip Bomb and getting free switch in. Could be kind of cool too. A grubby hanky. I've never seen that before. Guess low special defensive, right? Special defense is 50.
What does that do for you though? It doesn't really help you against fighting types, but air balloon doesn't either. Assault vest is good for any sort of special attack. Do you want to create threat though? I feel like you want to be able to go like, you don't want them to be like, oh, they're gonna use one of these moves and just bait it. I feel like I'm gonna be smarter than that, man. Oh shit. Oh my god. I'd argue that still Dragon's like one of the best typing to the game. So Rocky helmet to bait. Fighting moves maybe? I feel like Earth Power just like one shots it though, right? Whereas like right now, if you run, like I feel like at least he'll take a fighting hit because he's got high defense, but he's never going to take an Earth Power or any sort of special ground type move. Like mud shot, stuff like that's going to really fucking hurt him. Stuff like air balloon is definitely the way to go. I think that's definitely the play. All right. Nature boys. What do we want to do for nature? For Duraludon, obviously plus special defense. Probably Calm. Drift Blim. It's pretty woeful defensively all around anyway, right? Maybe plus speed because it's kind of like weird tier of speed tiers. What would you get then? Speed would be probably timid, maybe. Timid and then swamp. Could go careful, but extra special defense. He already packs a punch, right? Okay. Combo. Strength sap. S/ self-destruct for the boys. Hidden power. And then unburden. I need to walk out to what is hidden power water. I can find that out on here. Oh, so it's he's still him. I think Atlas can save us. Yeah, mate. What's up, Zone? Apparently so, even though Atlas is a dead game, doesn't exist anymore. Alright, so we got 31, 31, 31. 30, 30, 31 for water. That's right, isn't it? Because it's HB, attack, defense, speed. Special attack, special defense. So yeah, that should be kid power water, which is fine. Quake, camera. Cool. I think we've fucking done all these motherfucking water trainers on this route, dude. I think we finally did it, man. Holy. This Burke fella. I'm pretty sure that's the last one, man. Holy shit. Is there any more? We've done Denise, didn't we? There's so many fights in this route. It's crazy. Yeah, we did Denise. Denise. Kara's right there. Kaylee is a double battle. What's the singles double battle? Charlie. I believe Charlie. Yeah, Charlie's that was Burke. We just did that. Yeah, cool. I think that's it, man. Now it's just the trainers inside the Seamwood City Gym, I think, and then we're pretty much done up to Chuck. I don't know how the hell these dudes made all these fights for Run and Run. That would have took them ages, my god. Okay, so that should be done up to that point. And all the encounter pools are done up to Route 44. Now I just got to look at Sandwood City. Let's go to gym. Last easy one. I mean, all you gotta do is walk up on that side and turn it off. So you don't even need to go this way because people aren't stupid. They're never gonna walk up that way, right? So is it really worth my time making fights with two trainers that they're never gonna see? Or do I just literally move them onto this side? Imagine that, having like 4 single battles. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Or even like 2 lots of doubles. That'll be interesting. Is that guy legit facing backwards, running up, down? It's kind of strange. What is he, 156? So it's just got like a random hit only, okay. Interesting, interesting. Only Atlas can save us. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Okay, let's just say that you're a force fight for sure, right? I mean, do most people know to walk up that side though? Surely, right? I just say, fuck it, we just send the fights there like that. Okay. does say this. I'm pretty sure nothing happens on the other side, right? You don't have to go over them. I'm pretty sure it's just like you have to go up that side, hit that, and then that's it, right? Yo, what's up, guy? How you doing, man? Making solid progress, I see. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to work out. I think I'm just gonna make these gym trainers linear. So it's just gonna be like you walk up, battle, walk up, battle, walk up, battle, walk up, battle. They hit the button, which I think this is the water for memory or something. And then you just come back down and you verse Chuck. I'm pretty sure because 2 of these guys were over here, and I'm kind of like, well, there's no point having them over there because the player doesn't have to go onto the right side. It's they're only meant to be there if the person doesn't know the story, but most people that are going to play my hack understand the story and the gimmick of the gym. Or understand the puzzle in the gym. It's not even a puzzle, but you know what I mean? So I feel like doing what I've done there, just have them literally right next to the steps all the way up. At least that way I can utilize them. So they're like 4 fights and then Chuck. It just looks kind of crap from a game design perspective because like you just got this blank side on the gym. But anyway, how you been anyway, game? Yeah, I finally finished the fucking water battles, dude. All of Route 41. I've just been chopping at this when I can, where I remember to do it. And when others don't want to play games with me, so I decided to do this shit instead. I mean, this is enjoyable. It's just, sometimes it gets a bit tiring, you know what I'm saying? I need to get like more game design feedback. I need to start talking in the Discord a bit more, like in the game design channel, but been right, gonna get my main laptop back, so I'll be able to sprite again soon. Oh, you haven't been spriting? What happened to your main laptop, bro? What's going on? Alright, I'm just gonna roll with that for now. I'm pretty happy with that. I know it's a bit linear looking, but whatever. That's what my game is, bro. It's just fights. It's just linear, man. Linear as fuck. Okay, black belt, Yoshi. What have we got? Hitmonlee. Okay, this gym is going to be, what were the last fights? 39-40. So 40-41. The other thing too is like, am I using too many Pokemon at this point? Maybe because it's like 4 fights, we might just do 3 Pokemon. Fanfare leading to overheating, so I have a temporary laptop. Oh, really? This Chuck or the Dojo? No, this is Chuck. Can you see my screen? Can you see over here? This is Chuck. So what I've done is I've just finished all the fights on this region. Done that one. Moved these 2 into positions where I can actually block the trainer. Same here. This one there now, one there, etc. Yeah, I was listening initially. Yeah, true. So yeah, what I was saying is I've had to move 2 of these trainers from this side of the gym, the right side, to the left side because they were just doing nothing. I think the intentions from Game Freak is that the player doesn't know which side to go on, so they go up the right and then you're forced into fights. But the thing is that I don't want to leave them as optionals because they're already in the gym, so I'm just going to basically give them teams of 3, 4 battles, teams of 3, some gimmicky shit, whatever, and then lead them up to Chuck, you know what I'm saying? Because if I do this, force them to be mandatory. Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing. So this guy here is right at the top of the, excuse me, he's at this the side of the steps. The next guy, and the next step. The next guy, and the next step, and the next guy, the next step. So you basically go 1 battle, 2 battles, 3 battles, 4 battles. Hit the little trigger thing at the top. I can't remember what it does. I think it just allows the water to go through or stops it or something. And then down you go and you verse Chuck. Yeah. Makes sense? That way this side of the gym is kind of pointless. Oh, hold on a minute. Wait, can you walk up these steps and across there? Or is that blocked with water? I thought you could only go up one side. Can you go up this side and skip these two first trainers? I don't remember. I haven't been there in a while. That's all. You can go up either. But to access the thing to stop him from getting water on him is on this left side, right? Like, no matter what, you have to go to this top left to hit that. It shouldn't matter if I remember right. What, are you saying you can go on the right side and do it? Is that what you're saying? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's only the left side, right? Fuck. Do we need to playtest this or something to find out? Whichever has a lever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the lever is this side. That's why it's that spawnable, man. That's what this spawnable is here. So it says MISC activated from any direction. Script to activate. So what, script 3? Nah, it wouldn't be that one. Yeah, it's a spawnable. It's that's the lever there. It's not, the lever's not on the other side. It's definitely this side. But one thing I just realized is that if that is a bridge, you can technically dodge 2 trainers. Okay. I mean, I could, I guess, and then just force a player into having to verse at least 2 trainers. Although our other option is I put this guy. Do I want to do that though? Like 4 trainers is sufficient enough for a gym. But like, what if I was to say, what if I put you there? Facing left. And just increase your sight range. So that if you were to go this way, go boop, boop, boop. They're gonna, like, this dude's gonna see you before you can go left. And then what I could do is I can go this guy. Stand there. And do the same thing. So the idea is that he might be able to see this far, but if you decide to go this way, you'd always get this trainer, and then you'd walk to here. He would see you. That'd be your second fight, and then you'd go to the third. So you could dodge 1. If you go this way, it's 1, 2, 3. So yeah, perfect. Okay, I can basically have it so that you're always gonna have at least 3 fights, but you can either dodge this guy, or you can either dodge this guy. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Uni Fantasies with the final one of each as a mega. Okay, so this is my dilemma at the moment. Right, this is my dilemma. I'm playing. I've been just like aimlessly building teams, and I feel like I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot here because like we have talked about Mega Evolution, and it is something that I thought about implementing, and I believe it's reasonably pretty straightforward as far as I'm being told from reading the Discord. It should be just a matter of having a trainer with the Pokemon, and the held item is just their Mega Stone. So I believe when they first come out, I don't think they Mega Evolve straight away. I think, like, I don't know if there's text or the trainer initiates their Pokemon to Mega Evolve. Like if you're versing a Mega Evolve Pokemon. I just haven't tested it yet to see how it all pans out, you know? They Mega Evolve on the first move. So what, the Pokemon comes out and then it clicks its move and then it basically Mega Evolves. I suppose that's pretty standard. So I just haven't implemented a story part of it yet. As in, like, I haven't determined when to give the trainer like a mega bracelet or stone, whatever. I think a mega bracelet sounds more fitting. I don't even know if there's like an already pre-made PNG file, item description, all that sort of stuff for it. So yeah, that's why I haven't implemented it yet. But maybe I need to make a decision. There's an item made for it and a flag. So what you're saying is essentially to get it to work or to get it running in like the player in the game, I just got to get an NPC to give that item, right? The flag, I just have to have the flag turned on so that the game recognizes that Mega Evolution's a thing. And then once the item's been given to the player, basically, yeah, so I gotta, enable the file, enable the flag in like, the config H file or something, or config S or whatever file it is. Get an NPC to actually give you the Mega Bracelet or the other item. I don't know if it's a bracelet or stone or whatever it is. And that enables the Mega Evolution on your side. And then basically for enemy trainers, I just have to give them, as long as the Mega sprite is in the game already, then I can use that Pokemon's Mega and just give them the Mega Stone. And so when they come out, they'll just basically Mega Evolve upon using their first move. There is that flag, but there is also another flag that enables it for the player. Oh, hold up. Are you talking about like putting an actual flag into DSPRE? So like when you go into like a script in DSPRE and you go like give item, I don't know, 0 times 800 or whatever it works out to be, and then you'd put after it flag and you'd set the flag, because that's what you're talking about, right? You're talking about setting a flag in DSPRE at the very end of the script of an NPC giving the item. So they give you the item and then it'll just like set the flag before the scripts end. So then that basically enables the Mega Evolution Stone to work or whatever you call it, yeah? Okay, so what you're getting at is that it's pretty easy to set up. It's not super complicated to get it to work. And it's just a matter of when do I want to give the player access to that sort of stuff. Because the thing is right now is that I kind of thought that Morty would be a good spot. I thought beating Morty would be kind of the turning point of the game. And that's when I would say give them access to Mega Evolutions, which is basically the 4th gym. So you beat the 4th gym and then you would get access to Mega Evolutions. Well, I just don't know how to introduce it. Like, I don't know if I need to create some entailing story or just go, you've defeated me once again. You've proven yourself to be quite the sturdy one. I think you're ready for the big boys. And then go, boom, here's a Mega Brace. I don't know. Have Lyra do it. Oh, that's right. We discussed that. Yeah. Fuck, I gotta set that shit up. Do I do that now, man, before I get into all this other crap? I think I was like putting it off because it's like, I mean, it wouldn't be necessarily hard. It's just like setting up, like what, a trigger tile, getting her to walk into like one of those gatehouse buildings, saying, hey, I've caught up to you finally. I heard you beat Morty. Blah, blah, blah. I've got some pretty cool shit for you now that you're on the road to stardom. And then boom, it just gives you a fucking Mega Bracelet. Set the flag, boom, done. Or something along those lines. I don't know how you've done it, guy, but... Because the thing is like, all these fights I cook from now on, I have to think in mind. I don't know if you're going to give Megas to just regular trainers, or Megas only going to be like optional mini bosses and like gym leaders. Like, or you're just going to give a random fucking Mega to Yoshi of all people, or Leo, or Lao or Kyo. Megas would be used sparingly. Yeah, that's what I mean though, but like gym leaders, your rival mini bosses. Like, because I think my last, let me have a look. I got to set up another Gym Leader 2, an optional fight. Okay, I think I'm happy with the way that. Oh, hold on, I got to set the trigger tiles first. So for you, it would be 1, 2, 3. You would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're still going to be 1. Yeah, cool. Okay, so like bosses on the rounds, gym leaders, rivals, and certain trainer classes, along with all the trainers I will be adding to Victory Road. Yeah, I feel like once you get to that point of the game, it's a bit different, right? Because that's like the final stretch when you go into the Elite Four. So let's have a look at what was my last optional fight. Would have been Erica, so that's Route 38, I think. Yeah, so I've got an Erica fight. Just a heads up, I have not play tested any of this. This is something I haven't even considered yet. I got like fucking Kuma's AI is beast. But I haven't actually played through to this point of the game. More or less post Gym 3 or 4 boss trainers on routes will have a mega. Yeah, boss trainers is in like optional battles, like things like Erica and stuff. But see, I've got Erica on this route, which is technically after Morty, but the way I've done it is I've set up so that you cannot access Route 39. 39, yep. So you're forced to, as you hit this trigger tile, he tells you to go back a bit Morty. So the idea is that the player gets access to the first Erica now. So I don't think I'm going to give her megas, but I think my next optional fight, which would be before Chuck, which I got to work out who's after Erica. So it's normally, what's the order again for Kanto? It's Brock, Misty, Surge, Erica. Who's 5? Is it Koga? Is Koga 5? Who the fuck's the 5th gym leader? No, isn't it technically Sabrina? Wait. Isn't Sabrina the 5th gym leader? So it'd be Sabrina, Koga, Blaine, and Blue, E4. Wait, so who's the 5th gym leader then? Like, who's after Erica? If I'm doing it in order for Kanto, is it Koga then? Is Koga 5th? Koga, then back to Sabrina, Blaine, Blue, E4, I think for Kanto. Yes, that's Koga. Okay. So my next one's going to be Koga as an optional battle before Chuck. And then I'll have Sabrina as an optional battle before Jasmine. And then I'll have Blaine as an optional battle before Price. It's really good because it's kind of like the opposite of each gym, because you got like, I'm going a fighting gym, but the optional is a poison type gym leader. I mean, Erica's grass, the opposite of, it's not really the opposite of ghost, but you get what I mean. Optional mandatory doesn't matter. It won't be game breaking megas, but it'll be some. Yeah, I feel like if I'm going to give megas to access after Morty, I'd prefer to just set Erica's team and be done with it, not have to be like, oh, well, I'm going to give you a mega team to verse now, even though you haven't got access to megas from Morty. Like defeating Morty, so I'd prefer to just leave Erica as a standard battle and then make Koga the first, the first proper fight. Whoops, hold up.
Oh, sorry. Yo, what's up, Soundwave? How you going, dude? Hello. Sorry, guys. I had to tend to my daughter. Yeah. Oh, what's going on, guys? So what were we saying before? So Koga was the next one in line. I was doing these next fights, but we were discussing about what's going on here? We were discussing about implementing Mega Evolution. Now I believe it's a pretty straightforward thing to do. Hold on one second. What are you? I don't even know. You're Erica, right? Do I have another team for him? Alright, this is her team, yeah. How you doing, Frost, anyway, dude? And how about yourself, Samwave? Okay, so we got Erica here. This is her team, it's pretty cracked. Toad Screw with Grassy Surgeon Grassy Seeds, fucking mental. But anyway. So my next fight is... Oh, hold up. Let's go. She's not coming out again. Sorry guys, I'm still here. I'm just gotta hopefully do one more toilet run with her and then she'll be about to go back to sleep, hopefully. Okay, so I need to, I think Mickey is... Okay, so yeah, all these extra fights I'm doing are Mickey fights. Brock, Gym Leader Misty, Surge, Erica. So then the next Mickey fight will be this one, which will be Koga. Because Mickey's, yeah, all the Mickeys are spare fights. Okay, so let's talk about Koga. We'll get that set up now. Because I mean, we've got to get that. Oh wait, it's a lead for Koga. What the funk? That's fine, I guess. Okay, give me a sec, guys. Hopefully I'm back for good this time, guys. What's going on here? Isn't Koga like... What the fuck is Erica then? Hold on. Oh, because it's leader Janine in this game. Oh, shit. So Koga's gone to the Elite Four and Janine's now the new fucking gym leader? Shit. I guess I have to use her then, right? Because I'm doing it in order. So it's Erica, Janine, Sabrina, Blaine, and then Blue. So yeah, I'm going to have to use Janine. I'm going to get to go to gym leader Erica. Like that, yeah. But yeah, what's going on, chat? What's going on? Doing. Okay, yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to go do that now. Might do that before I start these next fights. Do we do the Mega Evolution stuff, guys? Is that the plan? I think it is.
So what I need to do then is go to route Janine. Where would I even put you? I mean, might as well just put you like at Sandwood City, right? Like, can I just put you somewhere sporadically? Just like chuck you up here or some shit? Is there anything blocking this? I don't think so, right? Can I just put you there? And then you can disappear once the optional battle's gone, as long as there's no one else actually standing there and some shenanigans happen. I don't think walking up there would really matter. The hard bit is now I gotta find like where Erica and stuff is. Hold up, these are everything's all over the place. That's Gen 4, that's Plaid. I think I just seen Brock. Where's Blue, Blaine, Brock? Ah, that's it there. There we are. So that's Janine. So she's just going to be chilling there. No sec. Tell, but I think, yeah, she should be right. Okay, so I need to get back to Route 38. I need to just kind of see what I've done for... I kind of vaguely remember how to do it, but... I gotta give a script. ID number is 9 and set a flag, and that would just allow me to remove it. So if I go... Scripts and text... She is script 5, 2557... Yeah, so setting the flag will remove them from the map. So that's fine. I just got to set them a flag. I should also have... Flags is from 25550 to 2559. So the next one will be 2560 for Janine. So what I want to do is set 2560. We set the flag at the end. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Again, not the greatest night. Meant to be a nice, good night to do shit, but instead, everything's hitting the fan. Alright. Is that the flag? Another script. You know what I'm here, I'm just gonna do. Copy paste done. It's gonna be exactly the same every time. Alright, so go to Sinwood City. Alright, so she already have an ID. Should be 2560. Alright. And then script, which should be whatever the most recent script is. $17. Right, so now I'll say 2560. Update this. Okay, will be 60 because that will remove it from the map. This will always stay the same. Overall will be 12. That's what she is. Yep, ID 12. Now we're gonna check the messages. So we'll have custom messages though. Because there's no eyes meet. But yes. So that should be pretty much set up for the most part now. Besides the messages. I can set them up now. I can just go, how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 23 to 27. Like that. It's all just like placeholders, but that will remove her from the map once this is done. Oh, the overworld, sorry, got removed. And they just got to basically write the messages and give them an item. So that's going to be another item, which is interesting. Save that shit. Save that. Alright, so what? Oh, so she's looking in all directions. I've just got one, the other one doing nothing because she's just going to sit there. But this one's looking in all directions because she's just like in the middle. Kind of makes character, like, just looks good. Alright, so what do we do for your text for you? How many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suppose one of them is like actually in the battle itself. So you have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that last message is if you're saying no, that's right. Yeah. If you get to this, yeah, yes, no touchscreen. If you say no, it goes to message 20. Message 20 is, yeah, 20 is if you agree to the fight. 23 be, oh, I don't think that's set up correctly. Oh no, it is because it goes to a different function. That's right. So jump if equal function 4. So function 4 will just be, yeah, it plays message 23. Wait button close. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do that as well. So to the function and do another message box, which will be the last one. Send word, because that's basically just telling the player that, telling the game that you've said no, and you want to come back to them at a different point. Because some people might accidentally press A on it and then be like, "Fuck, you don't want to go into a fight." Like you want to be given the option yes or no. Right. So for you. So you're currently 17, right? So we've got function 4. So what's the latest function here? 18, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's unused. I gotta change this one. 18. And then I want to go to fix that done. It didn't save the fucking messages. I didn't put any dots in them. It should be 23. Okay, hold on. Oh, did I open it up? Hold on a second. This one. No, I did. I just fucking didn't. Alright. Just type in test. Okay. You're 27. And then you're 28. All right, cheering. So what I want to do, I want to basically, I gotta change the item, add the messages in, and the trainer battle number. So be 511. I haven't set a team up yet. As you can see, it's blank. But yeah, for the most part, that's pretty much good to go. So I need to speak on behalf of Janine. Question is, do you use AI? The question is, I will admit I have used some for text because I frankly can't be fucked. I just want something spoken in the theme of Janine. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's it. Let's try again. Okay, so hey,
I've typed a lot of shit in. Let's see what AI can send to me. Okay, sorry, chat. All right. Wasn't planning to do this tonight, but I mean, it's technically, I mean, we finished that other fight, which is good. I just wanted to get away from doing fights. Dude. Cooking for fights is crazy, bro. It takes a lot of effort. Try and cook something up that seems like it'd be hard, but still somewhat thematic towards the leader. Alright, cool, done. Get rid of all this shit. So it doesn't like actual 3 dots for some reason. Doesn't accept that. I know grammar, but it doesn't fucking... The program doesn't like commas. Okay, that should work. Your first message will be 23. Right then, 24. Easy peasy Japanese. This is why you do it this way, boys. It's thematic towards her character in the anime, but I don't really know much about her, so there's no point in me trying to make something up. I know people aren't all for this, but it's kind of whatever. So the single. I'm pretty sure 28.
Be the last one. I'll just make sure that 26 is the last. Yeah, so 26 is the next one. Okay. Na-na-na-na. Cool beans. Oh, giving me the idea of black sludge. I haven't really thought of what item to give this person yet. Like, Eric gives you... What does Eric give you? Leftovers, right? At this point of the game, what's a good item? Like, what is a good item? Probably should check off a list too. Where's my yeah, this can be changed to so technically we've done leftovers. I don't know if there's any other items, but I'm guessing Eviolite is Surge, and then you get leftovers at Erica. So what is a there's obviously other items in there, but I've just got to kind of think of like what's a suitable item. I have to say leftovers, because leftovers is pretty high. This is not like, I think a part of the game you want to be giving them like two crazy things, like I don't know, life orb and stuff. Have we given out Sash yet? We haven't, but I don't know. That's everything too. I've also got to work out where the actual item already exists in the game. If it does exist, if it doesn't, then that's fine. I thought about Expert Bell, but I don't think I've given that out yet. New turns Bugsy, Charcoals from the Thingo, Cut HM, Silver Powder, I don't remember who that's from. Quick Pull, Eviolite, Leftovers. Like all your conventional items, I mean, I could do some crazy shit and try and implement things like Covert Cloak. Choice items, definitely not. Because you have all your trivial items. Like, I could go Black Sludge, but then I feel like that's a bit trivial considering you just gave them leftovers of, what do you call it? What about something like a Salt Vest? I mean, it might be okay because it's not that great into a physical gym, so it's not going to give them like a massive boost. Right? No cheese things like fucking bright powder and stuff. I feel like Sash, maybe a Solvus is starting to be possibly usable at this point in the game. You're coming out to like the 5th gym. Like generally an item that's generally used across the board is nice for these optionals. So we gave like Muscle Band at the start. Like even like a Rocky helmet's kind of nice. Safety goggles. Safety goggles is very situational though. Rocky helmet's got some good value, especially for this fight too. It could give you the opportunity to like do this fight, knowing that you might be able to use Rocky helmet into this gym if it's going to be predominantly on like physical Pokemon. Rocky helmet's a good shout actually. Okay, hold up. Let's look at Rocky helmet. So, if we go to that should be 234. What am I doing? I'm gonna go check that real quick. Make sure this is the right. I'm pretty sure it is, but I just want to make sure. Save all this, save that. Sometimes you just got to go back to previous things that you've done to double check shenanigans. Okay, so script was at 5. Yeah, 234. Cool. So that is the correct one. I mean, I can just look at items here too. They're all pretty much in the right space, right? I was gonna say Big Root would be maybe better for fucking Erica because it kind of suits her more. And you never know, you could get really good benefits from things like Giga Drain and stuff like that, healing moves. Is it even here? Okay, it's 540. It's quite a fair bit down. It's obviously a later gen item, which is fine. That's Gen 5 because it's all of the gems. What about like Covert Cloak? Punch and Glove, Covert Cloak, Mirror Hope, Clear Amulet. I'm not sure if that sort of stuff's been fully implemented though. That's the thing, right? This is trying to filter them from. I would say like. Maybe a Solvus. Next one is probably fine. Black Sludge is a bit more weak, like less so you can get it from like random trainers and stuff, or items on the ground, I would say. Specs and stuff like that. I don't even know if they're going to be in the game. They're probably like super late. Covert Cloak's got a situational wear thing there too. Things like Fake Out, etc. Kind of cool. Eject Button, Eject Pack have got some value too, but like I said, they're situational. I feel like Rocky Helmet's probably the best value for this gym, I feel. So I think I'm just going to roll that for now. Let's just do... Rocky Helmet's is 540. This is the wrong one. That's because I didn't save it. Okay, so So we give him the definitely 540. Yep. So we're definitely giving that. Okay, cool. Right. So that is 540. So we're gonna go. I'll put him as here. Put him in here as I go. We're gonna get leftovers. We'll save Rocky Helmet. The 541 item. Fight is 511, right? Yep, that's the fight we want to do there. So we haven't set it up yet. Gonna fill the messages out, the item, and then I guess we just have to. We've already set this up. We've set this up, and then I just have to basically create the fight, and it's done. All right. How many more messages have I got? Got 2, so it should be the last 2. Okay, so change this one for here. Oh, I'll pick first. Yeah, refine my technique, perfect. Oh, this will be the last one, right? Yeah, because that'll be 28. It's already changed the function to 5. Fuck, that's annoying when it does that. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta do. Oh, fuck, that's lucky I checked that. I gotta change that as well. That'll be 10. Yeah, message 28 is that one. Yep, cool. So that one. Should we just be? I mean, I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure it's just end battle or player defeated or something like that. It's up to date now. Let's check what that one is. Yeah, it's just the last battle and so forth. Okay. So it'll be whatever the last function is for now. Function 19. All right, so that's set up now. Everything's set up correctly. One more message to do, and that's just fight, and then done skis. I don't know if I'm going to cook the team tonight.
contemplated going and playing some Rust for a few hours. I don't know what people's thoughts are, unless you're enjoying this stuff. If you're enjoying this stuff, I can keep doing this, but I don't know if if you guys are just lurking or what's going on. All right. Damn it, long this is. Oh. My God, what's going on? Hold up, guys. Hold on. I'll be back in a minute again. Ah. All right, cool. That should be it. Items. Text is done. That's correct. That's correct. All right. That's all in there, right? I did that. I think there's no issues not having a gap here. I don't think it does matter, but you never know, right? All right. That should be it. I should just need to update the team. I can always just like spawn here somehow and just see if the two or the first two Pokemon are correct or not, or whatever. I don't even know what to give our team. Just give some random shit just to test it, right? What about a fucking... Oh man, that'd be cracked. What about like a Gligar with Poison Heal? Let's go, sorry. Let's go with Poison Heal lead. That is like... I know it's not a poison type. That shit is fucking cracked. Would pseudo to a T, right? Can't really do that though, because I used Ligger in the first fight, didn't I? Wasn't it in Faulkner's fight? Yeah, I did. That's fine. What does she normally use though? Crobat, Wheezing, Ariados, and Venomoth. And then E14. That's like a rematch, I'm guessing. What could you do then? Maybe go... Poison types, we'll go Beast Team. I want to use something that's gonna like 100% work. I don't know if Glimmer is gonna fully work. I was like, that'd be kind of cool, but... Muckalola. I don't even know if that's gonna work. Let's just chuck a Beedrill in there or something. It'd be pretty dope if you could like have like Mega Beedrill like in this fight because you've got the Mega Bracelet from Morty. Not saying this is like the most scariest thing in the world, but because your cap will be technically. Where's Chuck? So cap's 42, so I'm going to assume you want your team to be 42 anyway, and it should be always 42, right? So I'd imagine we want to make this fight probably the same, just like 41s and then 42s, right? It's be probably 40. Oh. So that's annoying. I'll just do the one though, because I don't want random numbers to be there, because then they're going to be like, the game might crash lots of it. Let's just do one Pokemon. Let's go Choice Band for fucking memes at the moment, whatever. Swarm Sniper, do I have any adjustments to it? I do, I know I do. Adaptability, that's fun. Adapt. I'll be that team. So Adamant. Should I? Needle. I don't want Choice Band. Go Four attacking moves done. Break and then
Airlace, cool. All right, so we'll just do that. I could actually put the team in. This is just yeah, 5, 11. So we'll have to do. Yep, like that. Be Janine. Yep. It's gonna leave it as 1. Guess it doesn't really matter because you're saying the IV is there. Pokemon species Beedrill 41, 1-0. Single battle, 1 Pokemon. Janine's a leader. They're the thingos. Let's just go. Move. Green Needle. Break. Narrow eyes. Ability, and then just Strolly right. That's something too, is I don't even know if this is fully gonna work because something can break when I go to make my game. Well, I guess we're gonna test it. We haven't tested it for a fucking while, have we? Single battle, number's 1. And this one just be called Janine. Cool. So theoretically that's set up. It's sure to be good to go. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go through this. Gonna save. Script. There'll always be something fucking broken. It's inevitable. Oh, I've already missed one. Trainer. 511. Oh, no, that's not right. Shit, I nearly fucked that up. Yeah. I think that's for already pre-existing trainers. Because I'm creating a custom trainer, you just use nothing. Okay, that was close. 17. Whoops, I nearly fucked up. Yeah, 2560, 12. Remove that, yep. 17, 2560, yep. Save, header, save. Alright, been a while since I've done this. Sorry if I remember how to do this shit. Okay, the only thing is I just realized, I I technically want to push this shit first, right? I guess it doesn't really matter. We don't really care about the AI as such. I just want to see that the trainer says the text and the game doesn't crash, right? So we don't need to necessarily push this to AI just yet. I want to let me think. That's everything I've got to do. I gotta set the spawn point. Isn't that the top? Yeah. What is it? 075 dash T24. Yeah, so be X equals 17, Y equals 11, cones equals 5. That's why I got fucking wrong last time. Y equals 10. Okay, so we want to do that one. There's no point doing that yet. Anyway, hold up. Spawn point. So what did I say it was? It was 75 T24. And we want local map is 17, 11, and then this is global, so it'll be 5, 10. We'll do that. Then we want to save the ROM. And just hope this fucking works, I guess. I would go make clean. Haven't done a make clean for a while. Everything saves. Okay, let's see what happens, I guess. We'll do a make clean and then go from there. Bum, 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 bum.
This thing's taking a while to make clean. Sorry, guys. Okay, we've done that. I don't even know if this is gonna work, boys. Not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not holding my breath, but you never know, right? All I've really been doing is updating fights. So as long as I haven't fucked anything up in the fights, like this information here, sort of thing, we should be okay. Oh shit, did I check to make sure there's nothing in that folder first? Crap, delete that one. Gotta make sure there's a test file. I have room for a test file there. Whoops. Whoops. Alright. Now we're just gonna wait. Yo, what's up? No instructions. What's going on, fella? How you doing, man? But yeah, we can't change anything else in here, so I might as well just shrink this down so we don't get confused. I should think of some poison types though. So the hard bit is like, I'm going to be using Sneasler in this fighting gym, and I think he's primary typing is fighting, so that definitely works for him. But I need to think of some other cool things I could use. It's like, am I already using B-Drill for... what's his name? Bugsy. What's his name? What's his name? Okay, so not using B-Drill. This could be also an opportunity for me to like implement the megas and run mega B-Drill at the end of the fight if I really wanted to. But is it still leaning towards is primary typing being more bug than poison? Like, what about something like Drapion? So Drapion, oh perfect. Drapion is one of her Pokemon in her next fight. I just want to implement more later generation stuff too though. So let's go. I would like to introduce things like maybe Gamora. Room's really nice. They're both like secondary poison types though, so like Close Eye could be a good shout. But 430 BST is kind of woeful. All these poison types are actually secondary poison types, which is kind of sucky. Like, otherwise you're going back to like Salazzle. Which Salazzle could definitely be a shout, but like 480 is nothing to rough over, I guess. Got things like Gouge might be okay. Could cook something up with like Toxicroak. I think Drapion is definitely a shout just because like battle armor and stuff's really good. I'd say probably Crobat gets a nod. I'd say Drapion just because they're both very strong Pokemon. You could even argue that Ariados maybe is better now, but I don't know. Did I buff Ariados in this? I don't know if I did. Vegetable could be another good shot, but no, I think I used it for Erica. Ground fighting Donphan. I totally forgot about that. That's fucking sick. But it pays homage to its previous evolution. Oh, Grumpig, I made Psychic Fair. I made it Psychic Dark. Cool. Zedakae is interesting too. I think we're looking at possibly making it like Grand Dragon, but I don't think we ever came back to it.
Like, Gothitol line's fucking cracked. Magic Bounce, competitive, and Shadow Tag is so busted. We even do like Slowking Glass Knight type shenanigans, maybe. At this point in the game, it's really hard to like, because a lot of these poison types aren't like really high BSC and stuff. You could argue like Scolipede could go on there if we get this mega thing going. Oh, I got my error. What's my error? What? It just goes, what? I'm gonna shoot in at trainers. .as 418. Oh, it's probably line 418. And get it. This part's been done for ages though, it can't be that. This is Amib's data trainers.s418. Error. What the fuck's that even mean? I've looked. What? No one's won.
don't understand that though. 418 in trainers. First one I did tonight. I have fucking no idea, man. Because it would have told me a single line. I think it's just an error. I think I have to make clean and do it again. Directive was not terminated. Make clean again and try again, I guess. It's fucking weird. I might just do this off stream, guys. To be frankly honest. If anyone's looking, thanks for hanging out. Might do some more tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see if people are interested or not, I guess. But at least we got Janine in. I did the last trainer for Route 41. Janine's in. We just need to basically play test just to see if the fight starts, doesn't crash and stuff like that. I probably should really check this on Erica as well. But for now, I'm getting tired and it's only 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't even know if it's worth streaming some Rust. People ain't gonna come over this time of morning, I'll be honest. But that boat is probably sailed. We needed to do Rust earlier, I think, but unfortunately, can't keep everyone happy. I don't know what people want to see anymore, so I just do what I want to do basically. And if you guys want to hang out and watch, then you're more welcome to join. If not, then that's fine too. But yeah, I might just put something up on my YouTube channel and try and, I don't know, man, gauge where my audience is at, you know. If people aren't really digging the Rust stuff, I can just maybe do that off stream and record. But yeah, my ROM hacking isn't really doing that well either, unfortunately. It's a very niche genre, which is fine, but you know, I can't keep everybody happy, boys. But yeah, if you want to see more specific things, by all means, let me know, and I might be able to do them. But we've dabbled in Dota, we've dabbled in Rust, do ROM hacking, and yeah, unfortunately, it's not working out for everybody. So it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna stop being a downer. I will catch you later. Thanks for watching, whoever's liking and whatnot. And probably see you tomorrow. I'm doing Arvo streams all week, so there'll be probably more streams this week, which is good. In the foreseeable future, there'll be a lot more streams every second week, which is good. Yeah. Catch you later.